Can you hear me? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me? Testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. What in the world is going on? I hook up this GoPro and my whole system goes to crap. That's right. Can you hear me okay? Testing, 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 testing. It's like really, really delayed. What in the hell is going on? Testing, testing 1 2 3. I need to... All right, we're just going to go with desktop capture because this is really, really causing a problem with this GoPro. So I'm going to shut that part of it off and go with desktop and try to see if we can't get my... It could be that it's updating. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Man, I don't know what the deal was, but as soon as I got this GoPro going and I was looking at the video quality, which has really good video quality, it was like totally lagging out my system. I mean, really bad. I don't know what the deal is. I wonder if there's some sort of update it needs to do. Maybe
Oh,
that's what
maybe.
it's doing. It was lagging everything out. I couldn't hear nothing. I couldn't get audio to work. And then whenever I did say something, it was like way delayed. I'm like, what in the hell's going on? So I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to stream this game without the GoPro on for right now, and I'll let it charge and try it later. Yeah, my place is totally out of fuel. I was watching other people play this this morning, and some of these guys just like, okay, yeah, you put this here, put this there, and they're just like flying through building everything. I'm like, holy cow, man.
Yeah.
And it all looks good. I've got like this, it's like some poor bastard in the trailer park put it together.
I just like to get on the conveyor belt. I don't really make anything.
So I think that this must be a poison area. Fix it. Property detected? What in the world is that? I've got to be able to get in there somehow. A little alien creature with a freaking helmet trying to shoot me with some sort of fireball. Just collected a blue power slug. Don't know what that is or what it does, but I just collected it. So I need to look. Are these foods? like to ram everything. Back. Boys, you don't want to die. Just leave me alone. I actually haven't died yet in this game. Maybe I'm not taking enough chances. Oh, is this another... Got another limestone down here.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Iron? That's interesting. So far, this has been a pretty cool game. Obviously, I'm really, really well organized, as you can see by my strategically laid out conveyor belts. I mean, you can't get any more organized than this. And this is like elite level Rockstar. Look at the belt alignment. I mean, that's a perfect 3 degrees off of the actual line. I mean, how can one go from like perfectly online to a nice 2 to 3 degree slope with such precision? I mean, it's hard to believe, right? What I need to do is I need to come up with... Oh, I don't have any... Well, folks, I guess we're going to have to sit here for a little bit. Listen to me pound away on these... leaves. You can go to this. I'm streaming right now, Logar. You can go to the YouTube. It's not on Twitch. I'm streaming on YouTube. But you can see what this thing looks like. I'm actually having fun. I mean, I got up this morning at 4 just so that I could try to build a few more things and get a couple more levels. This GoPro, man, it's got a really, really wide angle lens on it. I'm like, put it up on my monitor, clip it to my monitor, and this thing's got such a freaking wide angle lens that it's getting my tower that's up on the wall to my far right next to the freaking monitor, my big monitor, and it's getting my wife's printer all the way on the other corner of the room. Like, damn it.
Yeah, those things got an impressive fisheye on them. That's why they work good in so many different environments.
Well, that I'm kind of I almost picked up the 3D, or not the 3D, the 360. I was like, well, I'll get the 360 one because it was about the same price. But I was like, I don't know that I want everybody to see everything in my room, in this office.
Yeah, they'd see your kids coming in, and nah, that's just not good.
Ah. So put that now. Put it there for now. Anything else happening with Ukraine?
I haven't really been paying attention to it, all of it.
This is causing traffic jams. So you're seeing massive trucks, and this is a
Yeah,
trickle down
people
effect
still
that we are
trying to
seeing.
evacuate.
Not only are people fleeing, but supplies, food are unable to make their way into Ukraine also. And so we're seeing some fuel shortages or some food shortages in certain cities. This video shows the scene on Saturday and Sunday, so over the weekend of this border crossing, and this has been a situation that simply has been intensifying and becoming more and more grave as the days do go on. Once again, we are on day 8 of this invasion. Lucky for us, we do have reporters on the ground who are monitoring this situation for us and have been since the very beginning. Western officials are warning about this humanitarian crisis, and our Fox News correspondent, Lucas Tomlinson, he's in Lviv tonight with that story and with the latest on this refugee crisis. Let's take a listen to his report.
I just want to protect my son.
Julia, a 32-year-old mother from Odessa, just arrived in Moldova after fleeing Ukraine.
Thanks God I'm alive. Said, thanks God I can breathe today. So how I can to protect them?
Others were not so lucky, killed by Russian missiles, tanks, and artillery fire. For the first time since the war began, the Russian Defense Ministry released casualty figures. 498 Russian soldiers killed, 1,500 wounded. U.S. intelligence thinks the number of Russians killed in action could be 4 times higher.
I want to tell those who are shooting here, the Russian soldiers, I want them to understand that civilians and children are dying.
British intelligence says 5 cities are now completely surrounded. This as Russian forces continue to bombard Mariupol to the southeast and Kharkiv, Ukraine's second largest city, to the northeast.
My 3-year-old is in a bomb shelter now. I hate you, Putin.
It is the massacre of us, the Ukrainian people. This is the first time in the city's long history that Kharkiv has experienced something like this.
This student fled to Romania to escape the violence in Kharkiv. Her parents stayed behind.
We're really afraid. We have fear of the situation in our country.
Many are still in shock the Russians launched the invasion.
My son called me and say, Mother, it's time to go.
The UN says the number of people who have fled Ukraine since the start of the invasion has now topped 1 million. In Lviv, Ukraine, Lucas Tomlinson, Fox News.
And thank you to Lucas for that report and for his excellent reporting really since this invasion began. There you were seeing the latest report from him on the refugee crisis, and now we are bringing you live, raw, and unfiltered to the Ukrainian-Polish border. This is that border crossing, and just a couple minutes ago you could see families walking across this border, and here we are seeing them again. Mothers with their young children walking to safety, walking into Poland, as the UN has confirmed that the Ukrainian refugee count has topped 1 million. And there you are seeing, and the reason that you're seeing, and many of you, if you're just joining us and perhaps haven't been following this story very closely over the past couple of days, the reason that you are seeing primarily mothers and children crossing this border is because within the first 48 hours of this Russian invasion of Ukraine, President Zelensky of Ukraine banned all men who are between the ages of 18 and 60 from leaving the country. And so if you do see a man within those ages crossing this border, it is most likely because he has a second passport. Essentially, he's able to leave the country not as a Ukrainian, but perhaps he is a dual citizen and he can leave with that second passport. But for men who are solely Ukrainian, they are not allowed to leave Ukraine during this time. That has been banned. And so we have been seeing over the past 8 days, families separated at the border, young children having to say goodbye to their fathers who must remain in Ukraine, and mothers and children making their way to safety to the likes of Poland, Romania. And this humanitarian crisis continues to unfold, and it is one we are going to keep a very close eye on. I do want to bring you back out to our triple view here as we are monitoring a live look at Kyiv, of course a live look at the White House as President Joe Biden is set to convene his cabinet today, a meeting that will largely entail discussions on the latest happening in Ukraine and of course a live look at that border. We do want to bring you up to speed on some other top stories that we are monitoring, and we'll bring this side panel back for those of you that are just joining us. To make sure that everyone, when they do tune in, is completely up to speed on the latest. Russia has launched a massive ship convoy towards Ukraine. That is the latest news that we can bring you this morning. And that massive ship convoy is reportedly headed to Odessa. I do want to bring up a map so that we can fully understand what it is that we are monitoring and where all of these cities that we are referring to are on a map. So here we are. Kyiv, there you see, is the capital. It is starred. Kharkiv is the second largest city in Ukraine, and there you see that is towards the east. And so Odessa is that port city to the south. Odessa is the third largest city in Ukraine. And the latest report, and our very own Lucas Tomlinson, who you just heard from a couple of minutes ago, he actually sent out a tweet earlier this morning, and he did confirm that several warships have left Crimea and are headed to Odessa. Now, Crimea, I'm going to remove this lower so that we can all see. Crimea is that area all the way on the south. That is the area that was annexed by Russia back in 2014. And obviously Russian troops have already infiltrated there. They have been there since 2014. And so Russian troops are headed from Crimea to Odessa. Odessa is the third largest city in Ukraine. When you have warships headed towards a city, there is usually one kind of goal, one outcome, and that is to overtake that city. Our Lucas Tomlinson has confirmed that warships have left Crimea and are headed to Odessa. This is a big quite a big deal and quite a big revelation here. It's a city of roughly 1 million people on Ukraine's southern coast. There you're seeing, we are hearing that supermarkets have run out of supplies days ago. And our Fox News team, they actually spoke to a 24-year-old local manager, Kate, who shared pictures of empty supermarket shelves, and this is the situation that's going on there. She said, quote, I went out to the store to replenish our supplies, but the store shelves were empty. The store warehouses are just as empty. New supplies are now impossible. All of this as once again, that is the breaking news this morning. Russia has launched a massive ship convoy towards Odessa, that Ukrainian port city. As soon as we do get updates on the situation there, we will be sure to bring them to you live, raw, and unfiltered here on Live Now from Fox. We also want to bring up another story that we have been following over the past couple well, really 24 hours. And there's been a bit of back and forth, but we want to bring you the latest, what we know. Kherson, a different Ukrainian city that I don't believe was highlighted on our map. Let's take another look to make sure that it was not highlighted on our map. And I will bring it back up for us. It is not highlighted there, but it is another major city. And it's a city of about 300,000 people, so not quite as large as the three that we were referring to. It's near the Black Sea, so it's also near that Crimea Peninsula and near Odessa. So you see Russian strategy is to obviously gain control of these port cities. The mayor of Kherson has actually put out a statement, and we do want to bring that statement up for you all because this is what we are getting live, raw, and unfiltered. He put this statement out on Facebook, and I do want to remove the lower so that you can fully read the statement. But he has confirmed there weren't negotiations or anything that was already rumored about. This is a translation from Ukrainian to English, so bear with us with the translation. He has affirmed that his team and I are peaceful people. We had no weapons or aggression on our side. He goes on to say that essentially this city is now under Russian occupation or Russian control. He has outlined rules for his citizens.
Back up
you
and
can
rolling.
go to the city during the day. He has inflicted a
Take a look at that. Go great. Tell me what you think of that camera.
Cars
If it's
with food, medicine, and other things can
okay,
enter the city of Kherson. He says that we will release public transport
Where is it on?
again
I mean, what
so that
are
employees
you
of bakery shops,
broadcasting on again?
pharmacies can get to work. He has advised that
YouTube.
pedestrians walk one by one, a maximum of 2. The military will not be provoked. Stop at the first demand. They do not conflict. So he is essentially telling his people to abide by the rules put in place by this Russian occupation.
Monitor to wake up.
He has said, quote, we don't have Ukrainian armed forces in the city, only civilians and people who want to live here. So Russian forces have said that they have taken control of Kherson. Ukrainians attest that no, it is not under their control, but it does appear by this statement that there are new rules in place. And that all we can confirm is that the mayor of Kherson has put out this statement to his people. It is our job to bring this to you live, raw, and unfiltered. So that is the latest happening in Kherson. If it does become confirmed that this city has been and has fallen to Russian forces, this would be a major development because it would be the first city since the start of this invasion that does fall to Russia. We will keep you updated as soon as we get updates and, of course, confirmation that this is indeed what has happened here. But we do want to bring you up to speed on some other updates that we have gotten over the past couple of days. Sergei Lavrov has said World War III will be a devastating nuclear war. That is a statement by a Russian official. But Secretary of State Antony Blinken says threats of nuclear weapons are the height of irresponsibility. Our Fox News correspondent Trey Yingst, he's in Kyiv tonight. He has been keeping us up to date on all of the latest coming out of the Ukrainian capital. And he has the latest from Kyiv. Let's take a listen to his latest report.
Fears of more lethal attacks on civilian targets coming true in Kharkiv, Ukraine's second largest city. A regional official says 21 people were killed in a day-long bombardment by Russian artillery. Some Russian planes have also been shot down. Ukrainian forces report clashes in the streets with Russian paratroopers. The mayor says Kharkiv remains in Ukrainian hands.
Not hearing any audio?
Yes. No, I say, what is the audio? What's that? What's running in the background? News? illegal.
Yeah.
Russians continue denying targeting civilians.
Yeah, I turned it off, or I muted it. I've got the new Beacon stream mixer, the sound mixer coming in the mail. That way I can listen to news and not make everybody else listen to it. Is the stream audio decent, or is it crappy?
It's low.
My voice?
Your audio is, yeah.
My voice is low?
Yes.
Testing. Is that any better?
Big delay too, like 20 seconds.
Yeah, no. That's kind of built into YouTube's thing, so. See my conveyor system? If I'm not going to walk down there and carry it. I'll just go ahead and bring it all the way up here.
Can you get on that conveyor system and ride it?
Yep. I gotta figure this thing out. Just put this, whatever the hell this thing is. Configure space elevator. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I gotta make 50 of these, but oh, I see. But I gotta run conveyors into it? Well, that's jacked up. I guess this thing is what? Where do I load resources, though? See where I can make those. damn it. Gotta put them together in the assembler, which so how do I load resources? Assuming, well, I don't. Project assembly platform. So I just need to I see. No. So I don't know how you load resources though. I'm confused. So I've got 1 for 1. How do you load resources? So, awesome shop, awesome sink. Changes, analyze the hub. We got that. Production. See, I've got an assembler. Craft 2 parts into one to another part. But how is that going to do anything? No idea what I'm doing, but hey, you know, logistics, there, stations. Station, jump pad. Screw it. Go in here, take all these, combine them, throw them in there. This is storage though, this isn't, oh, it is a loader. Let's put this one in here too. Right? Yeah. There's 44 there. Well, damn it. See, there's 3 there. I have no idea where my power is going. It's all over the place. I don't even care at this point. I just want to make it work. 4 of 4. There's 2 of 4. Let's go there. Let's go with that. Reinforced. Ah, reinforced plate. Damn it. Need reinforced plate. Take that shit out. Where's the reinforced plate? There it is. This. Dang it. What in the world? Where's the first iron plate? What in the pick reinforced plate from conveyor belt? Oh. Ah, man. Why did that shut off? So I'm gonna have to. Well, dang it. Biomass burner. Oh, I need more pipe. No, I need more copper. $200. Jeez. Two per minute. 2 per minute, so it's going to take me 25 minutes. Load, seal, and send. Okay. How many can I currently make? Does it say how many I can make? Modular frame, rotors, reinforced plate. Interesting. Little robotic arm.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'll be right back. Still there?
Yeah.
What do you plan?
This planet crafter.
Planet
You
Raptor?
basically get dumped on a planet. It kind of reminds me of Mars, and you have to create the. There's three major components: oxygen generator. Oh crap! What are they? Oxygen generator, heating, a heater, and a mines or drills that equalize pressure, and they push you towards a oh shit, what's it called? Terraformation index. And they got the usual iron, silicone, magnesium, aluminum, iridium that you combine to make various things, build huts. A build tool, survival, or a deconstruction tool, exosuit so you can carry more, bigger backpack, usual stuff, just kind of a little different twist. You're trying to terraform this planet so it's livable.
Now I gotta grab. Oh, I gotta turn this back on, damn it. Gotta blew a breaker. Whole production's down. Top these off. Damn it. Losing productivity. Grab some more pipe as well. Oh goodness. Should disconnect this one too and run it to that one that's closer, but screw it. Got some stuff here. I gotta get that cable out of there. Oh, you know what? Right. Those so much as I need these. Probably actually have enough of them now. What's up, man? Bomb red. Thought I had more. Yeah, once I get this basic understanding of how this thing works, I'll actually go and start over. This is just like literally a cluster. I've got wires running everywhere. What's bomb red, Leon? Okay. Now I have 26 of 50? I thought it was 1 for 1. I didn't know it was... Huh. $27 of 50. Oh my cow. I guess I need to get a lot more. A lot more of both. I need more screws already. Cow. Go in there and see if we can't oh, this, I think the reinforcement plate took screws as well. Whew. Wow, what happened to my camera? Give her a shot. I'm at 37, 38, 50. So let's go ahead and make some more of these first. Like that. That's not bad. Holy cow, what the heck? I used all those screws? My gosh, burned through screws like crazy. I need 9 more. See what this is up getting us. Oh, I need 8 more. Probably need to not be splitting that. I'm gonna end up running some kind of well, I'll end up starting over once I get the basic mechanics and how this all works. I'll probably just start my own server, and that way, well, I guess I should say, if any of the guys want to jump in and play, I'll probably start my own server. But if they don't want to, then we'll probably just go with what we have, maybe. Doesn't look very good. So pixelated. It'd be a lot cleaner. And 0 drop frames. Only 2% CPU usage at 60 frames. 710 frames. Game. Let's get over here and throw this stuff in there. Should be able to there. Should be enough. Yeah, oh yeah, that'll be enough to get us up to whatever, launch this thing and go to the next phase. What? Productive packer. Level 1. Total points. How do you turn everything? Oh man, come on. Level 1. Go here. There. 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 Aw, man. Screwed that up, didn't I? Aw, shoot. I was thinking you could rotate. I was thinking you could rotate. Alright, so let's go here. There. That was weak. Funny. We got 50. I guess we send it now. I have a lot more than that. So rotor, port plate. It's 10 rotors, so I'm gonna need man, I need 150 rotors, 150 reinforced plate, and Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Um, let's get it up to, go up to 200. Well, maybe more than that. Maybe we'll go up to, let's go up to 400 or 300. Nah, 400. I need to just flat take everything down and lay it back out again. That's what I need to do. Honestly, it's... And I might actually do that. I wish this GoPro would charge while I'm using it. I might actually just shut the GoPro down because she's dead. Go to desktop. That ought to work. And then scan it. Do that. Let her charge up. Had 2 batteries I need to charge up for it, so. Little sucker was getting hot though. I reached over and touched it. Man, the thing was, little guy was warm. For $600, I mean, to me, they might be worth getting a couple of them, and I don't know. See if I can't hook up to it with the camera. Or with the app, I should say. copper. Oil, too. Five. Oh, y'all, hope you have a good night. I'm gonna probably call it. Let this finish, and I'm gonna call it a night. So take it easy, and see ya probably tomorrow night.
And here we're seeing protesters and gunshots heard as these civilians confront Russian troops who are invading